Okay. Here we go. You need something to write with. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to start this problem, and we're going to start what we did yesterday. We want to put it back to where there's one log on each side. Okay, so I want to condense to start with. So this one, what does the plus mean? Times. So I would get log base 2 of 3x equals, and what do I have on this side? Where does the 2 go? On the 3. So I get log base 2 of 3 squared. And then what do I do with the 5? It's times, right? We're multiplying. So here's what's going to happen. Just like when we had the same base and we could just solve for the exponent, if I have the same log, then I can just set this equal to this. So I get 3x equals, and what's 3 squared? 9 times 5 is 45. So when I divide by 3, x equals 15. So before I can start number 2, I have to simplify it all the way. So this, I can't do anything on this side, so I get log base 2 of 27. And this, where does the 1/3 go? To the x, right? So I get log. So are these the same now? So now I can put 27 equal to x to the 1/3. And how do I get rid of the 1/3? Right, I have to do the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3 over 1 on both sides. So if I do that, somebody do 27 to the 3rd for me. It's a big number. What is it? That sounds right. Oh my gosh. Girl, stop. You went to lunch and it wasn't, you weren't hopping around in lunch, so stop. Well, what I know is I would have gone during lunch if I had to go that bad. Okay. So the next one. Condense down on both sides. So when I do that, this is what I get. I have x times x, and the minus means divide. So now this is equal to this, so I just can solve this and set this equal to this. So what is x times x? X squared over 3 equals, and what's 3 times 4? 12. So now what do I do? So if I put a 1 under here, can I cross multiply? Right? So I get x squared equals 36. And then I have to take the square root on both sides. And when I do that, I get plus and minus 6. Divide? But because I'm already dividing, so I have to do the opposite, of, which is multiply. And it ends up being like cross multiplying. What is 3 times 12? All right, setup number 4. So what does the subtraction mean? Divide. So I have 48 over x. And so can I set this equal to this now? I'm going to put a 1 under it so I can cross multiply. And so when I cross multiply, I get 4x equals 48. Divide by 4. So x is 12. Okay, what about number 5? What do you think I'm going to do with number 5? Do I have one log on each side? So can I just go ahead and solve? These are the ones we like because we don't have to do anything. I'm just going to set 3x plus 5 equal to 8x minus 12 and solve. So I get x is 17 over 5, and that's okay. Okay, last one. So is it condensed? No, because I don't have one log on each side. I have to have one log on each side. So I'm going to have log base 2. What does the subtraction mean? So I'm going to have 2x minus 1 over x plus 5 equals, and what do I do with the 1/2? It goes to the 36, so I get 36 to the 1/2, and then minus means divide, and where does the 2 go? So I get 2 to the 2nd. Okay, I'll go back and check. I might have made an addition error, but I'll go back and check. Okay, let's finish this problem. So now, am I condensed down to 1? Yes? So I can't do anything on this side, so I have 2x minus 1 over x plus 5. And on this side, 36 to the 1/2 is what? 6, because it's the square root of 36. So I have 6. And 2 squared is 4. So what do you think I'm going to do now to solve? I'm still going to cross multiply, right? So to do this, I'd go ahead and leave the parentheses here so you don't forget anything when you cross multiply. So I'm going to take 4 times 2x minus 1 and 6 times x plus 5. I'm going to subtract the 6x and add the 4. So I have 2x equals 34. I get 17.